The annual St. Paul Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show got underway Friday morning in St. Paul. I caught up with CCX Outdoors contributor Terry Tuma to talk about this year's show.
Terry, opening day of the Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show. It doesn't seem very winter-like outside, but great weather for people to come out this weekend.
Yeah, it really is, John. You know, it's an ideal time frame. I call it a transition time frame. So people, it's going to up their appetite coming to this show. And of course, some great deals out there. And I've had, I don't know how many people said, when is ice going to come? I can't answer that, but we are going to have ice. I usually come back with, do you ever remember Minnesota when we didn't go ice fishing?
Well, last year we had the early snow and significant snow in mid-November, and it never left. But we didn't get great ice underneath, and it wasn't a great winter that way for ice. So it was, in some ways, even though it's coming later, maybe setting up better for ice fishing this season?
Well, you're exactly right. Yeah, last year was sort of a tough year, especially for driving and wheel houses. And this year with no snow, and you know, sure, there got some warm days, but we got short days and it's freezing at night. No snow cover, so we're making good ice right now.
This is the 30th anniversary of this show, and you're one of the co-founders.
Yes, I am. Thank you, John. Yes, it is a 30th year. So I had some good friends that were show promoters. He called me up that first day. He said, I don't know where we're going to put all the people.
And this year you're sold out, the floor is sold out as far as number of vendors, right?
Yes, there's 190 vendors, 35 new ones, and there's a waiting list for vendors to come in.
What are some of the highlights as you look around? And it's not just ice fishing, right? Winter vacations and gear, obviously, and the full gamut.
Yeah, it really is, John. Yeah, that's right. You know, it's just not only ice fishing. You got resorts, you get fishing packages, just winter getaways. There's just a lot of stuff, if you will, to see at the show. But you can see on the floor, there's a ton of people here. And it's just, I call it a time frame to sort of whet the appetite to get out and fish. And by the way, too, there is some ice up north, and there are already starting to walk out.
The Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show continues through Sunday at the St. Paul RiverCentre. In St. Paul, John Jacobson, CCX Sports. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.